Hey folks, welcome back to Shadow Point, and welcome back to the Pendulum, our current fragment that we're exploring. Last time, we found out about a new mechanic where as we pass through different portals, the gravity changes, placing us on the ceiling or possibly on the wall at some future point. We were able to reverse the gravity of this hanging ornament so that we could complete the first puzzle by getting the shadow of it hanging upside down or hanging towards the ceiling. We're going to go ahead and move through the rest of the pendulum fragment here and solve more puzzles. Additionally, hopefully, we can learn more about what's going on with Lorna and what she's trying to do to rescue herself. So there's Finlay doing a little preening on this giant tree. We can see on the ceiling we have one puzzle with a lantern and a hook, and we can see there's some rain falling through. We've got a guitar on the ground there. There's another hook here and another puzzle up there. So at the moment, what do we have in the old backpack? Just this, which I'm not sure what we can do with it yet. So I think we start here. We can check out this room a little bit. Very dark, dark room. Full of busted up... I'm not even sure what you'd call it. Busted windows, and is that paper? Plastered to the wall? Not sure. We can see that over here we have a tracker, so we're not going to be able to pass through this portal here until we complete at least 3 puzzles. We look outside the window, not much to see. Same over here. All right, so let's head back. And the first portal we want to pass through is here. This is going to put us on the ceiling of the room we're currently in. Okay. No, it's going to put us on the wall. So that's the door we just came in. We were on the ground there looking at Finley, looking up at Finley. Now we're on the wall behind where we entered. Interesting. There's another portal over there, which presumably takes us to another orientation. While we're here... Okay, so we're gonna need something hanging this way, I think. Yeah, lots of puzzles here. Lots of things to work on. At present, I don't see anything we can do in this orientation, so I'm gonna... Oh, wow. What would happen if we tried to hop in there? We can't. We can look down inside. Oh, I can't... Interesting. I can't... Can I get over... How would I get in there, then? So I can't cross this border. The teleport won't let me, and the movement won't let me. Interesting. So why am I here? What is the point of this if I can't do anything? I mean, I guess we could hold this, but I think it's got like a dangly bit. So I don't think it'll work. Yeah, I can't get this in there correctly. All right, so that's not useful. Huh. What, maybe if I drop something in there, then I can go pick it up and it'll have a different gravitational, like, orientation. Maybe that's what I'm doing here. Let me take this thing out. Let me drop it here. Where did that go? Well, it definitely went through. I think it's in another room. So now let's head back. And I think it dropped in here. Yeah, look, and it's got a different gravitational orientation now. So now if I pick it up, it wants to fall towards that, right? So if we put it on a hook down here, like it would try to fall that way. I'm not sure that helps us. But since we brought it through, now we can go back through the portal and hang it on something else, or change its orientation again. I'm not sure. Let's see which direction it's actually hanging here. I think it's hanging down. Huh. So I guess we drop it through again and see if that changes anything? Which way are you hanging now? Yeah, you're still hanging this way. Does that fix anything for us? Oh, there's another door here now. Hold on. Which way are you hanging here? You're hanging down from here, so that's not helpful there. Now we're on this side of the wall. Okay. What about you? I guess we can leave you here and then come back and pick you up and do something with you? Not entirely sure. I think part of solving this is figuring out which orientation to drop it through to get it where we want it to be. Oh, now it's hanging this way. So weird. So I can grab it here. Now it's hanging to the left. That's down. And it's changed again. So it's hanging down here. So when we pass it through a portal, it changes the gravitational orientation. So I think we do need this here. Then we go back through. Now it's hanging that way. What can we do with it? So we don't want to take it through a portal because that will change its orientation. Or do we? I'm not quite sure here. We can't do anything in here yet, right? Okay. So we have two portals to work with. Anytime we pass through the portal, it changes its orientation. So, and then we can drop it through that thing as well. So I think what we want to do is drop it through the portal. Okay, that changed its orientation. So where's the wall portal? Over here? We can leave it there. It's hanging that way. And now we go back and pick it up. And it's hanging a different way than we've seen it before. Right? So now it's hanging that way. Does that... How would I get it? Hold on. It is hanging... It's hanging this way. I don't think that helps us. So we need to get it... We need to get it into an orientation where we can use it. Well, when it's hanging there so that we can pick it up. Or on that thing. Like, we'd like it to be pointing that way, right? That would be helpful for us. Although I can't get it onto there to actually place it until I can find another place to go through. We'd also like it to be hanging that way, because we could do this puzzle. So I'm going to drop it through here. And then we want to not take it through a portal, but have it available after we go through a portal. So I think we grab it here. It's hanging that way. We put it on this hook. Now if we pass through either of these two portals, let me see this one. I can grab it here and it's hanging the wrong way for that puzzle. Where's the other puzzle? We want it to be hanging down. It's not hanging down. For that one, we want it to be hanging this way. I'm not sure quite how to get it into the right orientation here. But I'm pretty sure this is wrong. So what else can I do here? Like, you're hanging the wrong way for that. And you'd be hanging the wrong way for that as well. So I'm not quite clear. Let me see. All right. So now you're reset, right? Do you match any of the puzzles? So you're not hanging that way for that one. Where's that one? You're hanging the right way for that guy. Okay, so we want you in this orientation, and we want to get you up there. So let's see if we can make that happen. All right, through the portal. Now it's yes, okay, there's one of the solutions. Okay, so you're hanging the right way now. There's one puzzle done. Okay, there's one done. Now there's another orientation for that puzzle. So I think if we bring it through this portal and reset it, now you're hanging the right way for that puzzle. And so I just need to leave you in this room like that and then figure out how to pick you up and put you on that puzzle, which I think I can do through here. Yes, there we go. Excellent. Okay. Very nice. Okay, there's two puzzles done. I don't actually know where the moon puzzle is, to be honest. Let me go back through. Because if we come over... Now if we come over here... No. If we come over here... this indicates that there's a moon puzzle that we haven't done yet. So I gotta find that. Where is that? Let's go see if we can find it. We're looking for... Okay, there's a portal there that I don't think we've been through. I don't see... There's a portal up on that wall. Portal up there. There's like a lot of portals we actually haven't been through, but I don't see the actual moon puzzle anywhere. Is it behind something? Is it on a different... Is it on a wall or ceiling that we haven't looked at closely enough? I'm not sure. Let me come back out here. I can't go through that door. Wait a minute. There it is. There's the moon puzzle. So how do we get in there? There's a portal on... I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a portal right there on that wall, if we could figure out how to get to it. And then we want the object and we want to hang it down here. So it feels like... Hold on. Let me grab the item. It's hanging the right way, so let me throw it through there. And then it's in that room, in the right, like, gravity configuration. I think throwing it through that window is necessary, because otherwise we'd be taking it through portals and its gravity would change. So now we gotta figure out how to get there. Let's see, have we been through here? This takes me to the ceiling of the starter room. And there's no other portal for me to traverse, so I don't think that's right. Right? It's those two. Okay, so I don't think that's it. In here, we've got 1 and 2. Let's start here. So from here, is there another portal we can traverse? There is. There's this one. Okay, where does this take me? Oh, we're on the... We're at that... That's the moon puzzle. Okay, so can I pick you up? You should be hanging the right way here. Nice. There's the moon puzzle. Okay, cool. Very cool. I know when I move my head too fast, it kind of like the... you kind of get like a black bar on one side or the other. I'm trying not to do it, but this game, like, you gotta look around a lot. And it doesn't occur to me to move... Like, I keep forgetting to move as slowly as possible or rotate as slow as possible to give you guys a good view. It's hard to, like, focus on both playing the game and narrating and, like, moving in a way that keeps things secure for you guys. Let's see. We should now be able to pass through this portal. Okay, yes. So 3 stars and a moon complete. This feels like a ceiling. Take a look around. Got a portal up there. Yeah, we're on the ceiling here. You can see there's like a runner rug up on the floor there. Okay.
Finlay, the left block. Left. What? That is ridiculous. I need you to focus. Where's the chisel? I can see it's breaking. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters but this.
I don't know where she is.
We're close this time. We're close. We're so close.
It sounds like she's on the floor above me, but I don't see her anywhere. All right. Well, we've got puzzles to complete. Big area here. Lots of interesting stuff. We probably need that thing up there. Let's take a look around. So we have a portal over here. We've got a moon puzzle here with 2 hangers. Interesting. So, is this manually done? Because I have one of those, but it's not hanging the right way. That one would go in the top, right? I don't know what I would hang that from. Like it also feels like I can't physically move it to the right location right now, so I don't think we're ready to solve this moon puzzle yet. We'll have to come back to this. We need that second item, though, which is hanging up there. I guess the next thing to do, then, is pass through this portal and see where it takes us. Okay, we're back on the floor. That's a good thing. Let's take a look around. So she's been working to try and free herself. And she's been like experimenting with the Illyrite, I think she called it. The minerals here. All right, well, first things first, let's grab this thing. We need access to this, so let's get it. Okay, that puts it in our bag. We can retrieve it anywhere we'd like. There's like a big-ass portal here. There's a puzzle way up there on the roof. I am curious to come out here. No, can't go out there and take a look around. There's our exit. If we do 3 puzzles, we can get out. Plus, we're going to want to do the moon. Let's come around over here and take a look at this. Okay, so obviously that's the thing we just picked up. We need to reverse its gravity. And I think we know how to do that, right? We just carry it through the portal. Let's see. So...
They calm down. What? In the palace? No. No, that's not possible. Finley, what do I say? I can't.
So she's chatting with Finley. Yeah, this is pretty trippy right now. It's very big. There's lots of things. I'm not quite sure what we're doing. I don't have an orb right now. Let's see. What happens if I hang something from here? Which way are you hanging? You're hanging down that way. Okay. Do I want to carry you through, or do I want to go... Where is that now? I don't really understand where... So it's hanging up there now. So that's the right orientation to solve the puzzle over there. But I can't get access to it. So if I get access to it, if I pull it from the bag, does it keep the gravity it has because it hasn't passed through a portal? Let's find out. No, summoning it resets its gravity, so that doesn't work. So, like, where else could I have gotten that from? I guess I could have picked it up from, like, from here or from here. And it looks like there is a portal up there from there. So, let me see about... Maybe that one will work. Let's carry this through this portal to change its gravity. Or I guess we don't even need to, right? Because summoning it sets the gravity. This puts us on this wall, right? I need to get down near the ground. Is that the ground? Or is that the ceiling? No, that's the ground. So if I hang it here... Right? Like, if I hang it there, its gravity is pointing towards the wall. Let me go back now. All right, so now it's hanging that way. Is that right? No, that's not correct. All right. Where are the other... There's 3 puzzles here, right? So there's 1. Here's 2. This is up on this... I'm pretty sure this is on the ceiling. Yeah, we're on the ceiling here. We don't have the orb for that. So I could hang an object here, but then I don't have a way to transport it from there up to the floor. At least not that I can see. I mean, maybe that, I think, is a 3rd puzzle. I don't know how that one gets solved. Looks like it needs to hang that way. There's a... Yeah, this is tricky. There's a lot going on here. So what other portals do we have? We have... This one goes to the ceiling. Then we have... this one that goes to the wall, and that's it. That's, as far as I can tell, that's it. So how do we use these scenarios here? Let's focus on one. Let's focus on getting it pointing in the right direction to start, right? So we want to take this through to the ceiling. Let's go to the ceiling. And we can hang it here. Right? So now it's pointing towards the ceiling. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any way to gain access to that. Except through this portal. So how does that help me? What if I put it over here? Okay, so it's hanging in the right direction. Let's go back through the portal now. The only other place we can get to, like if I summon it here, it resets its gravity. I need to get it from wherever it is all the way up there down to here without resetting its gravity. How am I going to do that? I don't understand. There's a portal there. Which one does this one lead to? I think it leads to that one, right? Yeah, we can see those are connected. So to what are you connected, my friend? What are you connected to? Are you connected to the moon puzzle? I'm not sure. Let's pass through here for now and see what we can see. All right, so where is the thing right now? Oh, it's here. I can get it here. Okay. So I can get it and move it over there. And that's near the floor. Okay. This is the first puzzle solution. All right. So we bring you over here. You're pointing to the ceiling. We're going to go back to the floor and get you. Okay, cool, cool, cool. There's the first puzzle. All right. Okay. Let's take you over here. Hang you up. And there's the first puzzle complete. Okay, there's one down. Yeah. This area, the pendulum here, very, very involved. All right, let's figure out where we're going next. So for you, this one I don't understand. We don't have the orb, and I haven't seen it around anywhere, so I'm not sure. Oh, I guess if it's hanging this way, because it's like it's cylindrical, right? If it's hanging this way towards that, then maybe it fills it in. So which way is that? It has to be towards the wall. It has to be towards the back wall somehow. So then I need to be on that wall and have it... No, I need to be on that wall and have it be gravity there. Yikes. I'm not sure about that. So it needs to be pointing towards the Great Arch. We know that. If we can get on that wall somewhere, can we? Do I see a portal anywhere where it would be hanging on that wall? I really don't. It's up there right now. Huh. All right, let's see what we can do, where we can go. So there was a portal over here that took us to the roof, right? If it was hanging here, it'd be hanging towards the ceiling, so that doesn't really help us. I'm really not sure about this moon right now. Not sure how that's going to work at all, because we don't even have hooks for it. Like, where would we? What do you open from? From that? No, what are you opening from? We're near something that's cracking it open. That's not it. Is there... There's something that's opening that up. And it's when we stand right here. Well, I don't see the corresponding portal anywhere. Huh, that one's weird. All right. Okay, back to the floor. Now, we need it hanging towards the portal. Where could I maybe have that happen? Can I go through here? This would be hanging away from the portal, which might serve the same purpose, actually. Let me try that. Let's put you... It's the circular one, right? Yeah, let's put you here. And then we'll go through and see if we can grab you. Where are you right now? I need to be able to get to it from... It's over there. I think I can get it now. If I go back to the ceiling through this portal. No, not this one. So confusing. Where was the other... Not that one. That one goes to the wall. So is it over here? Yes. Okay. So this is near the ceiling. Now, where is the thing? Here it is. Okay. So yeah, if I grab this now and hang it, I think it's going to solve this. Nice. Okay, there's 2 down. So we didn't need the orb. We needed this to be hanging in that configuration. All right. So the last one, it needs to be hanging towards the floor, and we need to be able to retrieve it over there. So how do I get onto that wall? I must be through here, right? So yeah, it needs to be able to hang that way, and we need to be able to get it. So if I hang it from that thing over by that table and chairs, I should be able to get it. And if we can put it there on the floor, it should be fine. Okay, I think that's how we solve that one. Where is it right now? It doesn't matter. We need to put it near the table and chairs. So we pop this here. Like that. Then we go back to the ceiling. And... No, not this one. We go back to the wall. And we go over to the table and chairs and grab it. Which I think I can do. Yeah, we can go this way, right? Okay, I should be able to grab it here. Nice, okay. And then, where's the hook? We hang it like this. There we go. Okay, so that's those 3. Now, the moon seems practically impossible. I really don't understand how that's going to work. But let's go give it a shot, right? So... Oh, we're getting a cutscene. Where is she?
Alex Burkett. Look at me. Look at me! 30 years! Get out! I hate you! Get out! Oh. No. No. Alex. I said I've got time. You weren't supposed to leave. I want to take it back. That moment on the cliffs when we were kids. I was so scared you were going to take it all away. The world. Magic. I made a choice. I ran. And I pay for it every hour of every day. You see me through windows in time. But in what order? Maybe somewhere I'm 12 again. If you ever find her, don't
Let her stay. Don't go, Alex. I know you have to. But please, this time, don't go.
Wow. Brutal. 30 years alone with nobody but Finlay for company. And these brief, momentary meetings with Alex Burkett, a 12-year-old boy who can't help her, who can't stay. Ah, what a horrific existence. What a nasty punishment from fate. But if we can go back to the very first time we met her, when she was 12, maybe we can change things. Who knows how causality works with this kind of a thing, right? Like, even though if we save her when she's 12, she won't be here to tell us about this. Like, who knows how causality works in a game like this, or in a reality like this within the game's fiction. You know, you have to suspend disbelief a little bit. So I'm very sorry, Lorna. We do have to go, but we are trying to save you. We're just trying to understand. Trying to figure out how to do it. Before we leave the pendulum, we do want to give one quick shot at trying to solve the moon puzzle. So I'm trying to remember. We've solved that. So we have to go through here to have a shot at the moon puzzle. Now, it feels like... Okay, so it feels like what they expect me to do is hold these things up when they're in the right gravity. So, like, let's take this one, right? I can hold this here. I have to get pretty dang close. So that solves that, right? And then I guess I'd have to hang... Yeah, I'd have to hang the other thing from this with its gravity reversed. So where here can I pick up something that I've hung elsewhere, right? How can I get access to the other thing with its gravity reversed? Like, there's no hooks here. How would I reverse its gravity? Like, what happens if I just try to hang them from each other? So, like, let me grab the bottom one and the top one. Like, I can do that, but see, it doesn't hang right. And it doesn't feel like I have a location here where I could snatch the... I gotta give them names. Like, that's the round dongle. That's the pointed dongle. So I need the pointed dongle to be hanging, but, like, there's nothing to hang it from. So how would I do that? Like, I have to be here and get it. Either that, or I somehow, like, drop it here from somewhere? I'm not quite sure how that would work. I'm looking for any kind of hook that I could get access to. I mean, there's something there. But, like, what else could I do? Is there anything? I mean, there's a thing there, right? I guess maybe I could... I don't think I can reach from here and get it. And that's not even the right configuration. What can I do to solve this? So maybe I could... It occurs to me, right, that if I'm on the floor and the rounded dongle has its gravity reversed, pointing towards the ceiling, can I hook it? Can I stand there on the floor, hook this to the other one, and have it drop to the ceiling? That feels like maybe a solution. I don't know if this one is heavier than that one, though. I guess there's only one way to find out. So then the goal is to have the rounded dongle pointed at the ceiling but accessible on the floor. Pointed at the ceiling but accessible on the floor. If I can make that happen, maybe I can use gravity. No, I don't want to be here. So rounded dongle, pointed at the ceiling, but accessible on the floor. That's the goal. Let's see if we can make that happen. Okay. So I think I have to go through here to do it. Yep. Rounded dongle, pointed at the ceiling, but accessible on the floor. So let me get the rounded dongle. The rounded dongle is now pointed at the ceiling, right? Yeah. So now I need a way to move it, and I think I can use the other portal to move it so that I can get it from the floor. Let me see about that. Where is it? It's here. Right, so it's pointed at the ceiling. I need it accessible on the floor. I can do that with the books. The book table, the book nook. Book nook! You're the solution to everything, baby. Okay. Pointed at the ceiling, accessible on the floor, right? Let's go back. Where's the book nook? Okay. And then, where do I want to drop it? If the dropping plan works. Where am I dropping this? Right here. Okay. So the hope is that's the pointed dongle, right? So we want that down here. Right? And then the idea is if this is heavier, it's pointed in the right direction to solve the puzzle. So the question is it heavier than the pointed dongle one? If I let this go right here, is it going to float up to the ceiling? Oh, they're like balanced. Hold on. They're balanced. Oh, man. Can I like shove it up? I can. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, I think that's the solution. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. I think we've got the solution now. Now, I want to be very careful to only pick up the bottom one. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Suck it, puzzle designers. I bested you. What? Let's go. Well, that felt a little cringy to me, but I mean, I'm very excited that I solved that. That one's a really cool one and super fun to solve. I like that one a lot. Okay, let's GTFO. We got to head back to Lorna. 42-year-old Lorna, who looks like she's in her late 60s for some reason. Lorna, I'm going to do what I can. I promise you. I promise you I'm going to do what I can. Let's get out of here. There's the pendulum. Very nice. All right. Okay, looks like it's you. Nice. Back we go. So, given the way narrative structure works, it has to be the last door that gives us our first meeting with Lorna.
12 years. What if Alex came here, found her? They're strangers now, but what's now to Lorna? At once she's 12, then 20, then 50. Her whole life preserved in a single unchanging moment. But could I entrust her fate to a child? Or my own?
Interesting. So Mansfield understands the problem. I don't know why he thinks we can solve it. Maybe it has something to do with causality, because he's been in there meeting her at different points, and she mentions Alex Burkett. So he knows that at some point we start getting involved. Really interesting. So he must have somehow arranged for his journal to reach us, to intrigue us, to entice us to come here and complete the time loop, whatever it is that we end up doing to save both Lorna and Edgar, who apparently seems like, in order to save her, has to put himself at risk by maybe entering... Maybe he's Finlay. Ooh, wouldn't that be a twist? Maybe Edgar Mansfield somehow became Finlay? That would be interesting. But, yeah, that's all idle speculation. We got a couple more doors to go through, a couple more fragments, the anchor and the eyeglass. I think we'll, like we said, we'll do them in order. So let's head back inside and then make our way over here. And then we'll turn over this way and go through the telescope. And we'll go up to the observation deck. So the pendulum's complete. Let's head up to the next fragment. We'll take a peek inside and then wrap up the episode here. Okay, so the next fragment is going to be the anchor. Okay. So the anchor has, looks like, 6 suns, 1 moon. Takes it a second.
Metal taste to the air, like an incoming storm. I daren't go near her, but I hear her sometimes. No more plans or dates or people, just one phrase over and over. It's a trick. I won't look.
All right, here comes the anchor. All right. Well, obviously, we're going to start out with the eyeglass here. Can I look through it? No, the crystal's busted. Okay. I mean, clearly, part of the solution. This is a solution. Oh, we're too close. So, I guess I throw it through. And then can I go through? I can go through. Okay.
Certain barriers prevented memories passing through, like the world itself was determined to forget.
So my backpack no longer has the memory of this item, but because we threw it through the window, we can come pick it up and solve the puzzle, right?
I don't recognize my reflection. The melted mask of a lifetime wasted. All that's left is a ghost story, so you don't make the same mistakes.
So right now, because we picked it up, we now have access to it. If I pass through the barrier, we don't. If I pass back through, we do. So it's locked to an area within a barrier. I do want to see what's over here that I didn't check out before we went through. Just a precipice, huh? Oh, and a moon puzzle. I mean, this seems... Okay, I understand. We don't have a way to cast a shadow right now. So we need to find a lantern in order to solve this. Look at that lonely sun. All right, well... The anchor, 1 puzzle down, 4 and a moon to go. That's going to be it for this time, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough. Can't pick you up, can't take you with me. Can't solve the moon puzzle yet. But when we come back, it seems like we're further and further into the future. Now Lorna's been here for 40 years or something. She's given up hope. It's going to be pretty hard to bear. And... hopefully we can negate this future by eventually getting to that last door, meeting her when she was 12 and rescuing her then. Maybe her and Finley both. We'll have to see. Like I said, that's going to be it for this time. As always, I appreciate you guys watching and leaving comments and likes and subscribes and all that stuff. Really makes my day when I wake up in the morning and I see 2 or 3 new comments for me to respond to. Really appreciate that. So thank you for those. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Take care.